What is going on, world? We're in the semis. It's another episode of the Troy Dynasty. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna hopefully beat Oklahoma and go on to a natty. Y'all don't want to sit here and listen to me talk. You want to see play style? Let's go. The 12 seed versus the 1 seed. The guy who beat my guy for the Heisman.
This is the football playoff semifinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the Troy Trojans and the Oklahoma Sooners. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up for this semifinal game. Holly joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Catching up with the Trojans head coach before the game. This is the most magical story we have seen this year in the college football playoff. This team has had to prove themselves every step along the way. And today, one win away from a national championship game appearance. The coach said we cannot be thinking about that. Our focus has to be where our feet are right now and making sure we are locked and loaded on every single play. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff.
Lower that down and get the mic volume up better.
It, but instead takes a knee,
okay.
A touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So Oklahoma's offense will have the football first here. In these postseason games in the big stage, obviously turnover is a huge key. How does this offense operate, Joel? How aggressive can they be knowing they're facing a defense that takes the ball away so well?
Chris, it comes down to timing and spacing. As a quarterback, you've got to understand that the ball needs to leave your hand on time, and as a wide receiver, you've got to create the correct picture. Because you understand, anytime that ball is tipped, or if you overthrow it,
all right, let's go.
It's going the other direction.
John Mateer. Oh, no.
Oh. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Go.
And the wideout goes in motion. They'll run it from the gun.
No, sir.
No way to run up the middle.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
This one's going to fall.
Give me my ball.
Brings up 4th down. The Sooners will send their punt team onto the field. And he drives the punt deep.
Okay, good.
In a big picture sense, this offense representing not just their school or even their conference, but really all group of 6 conferences who've been told, well, you're on the fringe of the sport. For them to beat a power conference team today would be huge.
Chris, you're exactly right. And yet, as a team, and more specifically as an offense, the only thing that you have total control over is your own effort level and the detail with which you play. In order to have the upset and complete the upset here today, you just have to execute. You can't be thinking about conference this and conference that. It's just football. 53.5 by 100. Go execute.
Yep.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They snap and takes off on the run.
There it is.
Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play.
It is successful. Thank you.
On schedule.
And it's good for a 1st down to the 36. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Short throw complete to the tight end. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Go wide tray open.
So it's 2nd down and 9. The completion not producing much there on 1st down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Nice throw. He's brought down to the 44.
Got a backup quarterback that can run.
I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation. The entire point of this thing is to move the chains.
There we go.
So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Fresh set
That
of
is
downs
not
for the
bad
offense.
at all.
1st down. Dropping back. It's Crowder. Catch made on the left side. Tackle
There we
made at
go,
the
there we
36,
go.
and
All
it'll
right,
be
let's
first
go.
down. This offense in good position here.
I know what I like to do.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to...
He's got space. They bring him down to the 25.
I do feel like I can do certain things over and over and over and over and over again.
A solid run, good for first down yardage.
There's a bunch of stuff I can do like that.
From the shotgun,
This
now
right
here's
here.
inside give. Open field ahead. They bring him
I'm a firm
down.
believer of if it ain't broke, then fix it.
First and goal
And if
now
I ain't
at the
stopping
10.
it, keep running it.
Becoming a long drive, the 9th play coming up. And here's the handoff.
That's a Gus Malzahn wing T thing right there.
They finally
Just
stop
dives,
it.
run, keep
Green,
running,
the
keep
offense
running,
really
dive. They stop,
threatening
dive,
now.
run, rocket.
Here comes a crucial
Stop rocket.
second down play.
Go,
Every
they stop
yard
rocket.
tough to
Go to
find
down.
out here in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Can he make it to the marker? And he's not going to
almost
get
right
there.
on
Short of the first down. Breaks up fourth.
Well, deciding to run it on third down there, I feel like it's a signal that they're going to go for it on fourth down. You've got to get this ball in the end zone if you can. Best play call available. Quarterback's got to make a decision.
My
I
goodness.
believe that they've got to go for this
There's
one.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. So it's first
Seriously.
and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room.
Nope. Give me the safety.
Safety for the defense.
Chris, you certainly don't expect the first score in a huge game like this to be a safety, but this is always the risk when you're backed up like this inside your own 5. Great job by this defense to take advantage
The game didn't give me
of
the
this
score, but
opportunity
it gave me
and
2
put
points. So
on the board.
I'll
We'll see
take
what he can do on the
I'll take 2 points.
And the Trojans offense back on the field. The last possession, they moved it down into scoring position, but got stopped on 4th and goal. Got to put that behind them. Throws it to the right. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second
I
down.
thought I could get them napping.
Really good timing from this
I
secondary.
run the ball so dang much.
Contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've
might be
done here.
done.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own end of the field. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver.
Give me
That's
that.
enough for the first down. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down. It's Troy in the lead right now.
God
We've reached
dang,
the
these
end of
freaking
one in
quarters
this
have been going
quest
by
to move
quickly.
One step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far.
Freaking
Back at it to
14-3
start the
win
quarter.
first game.
Offense getting set to run a first down play. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First down and 10 now.
Put it into perspective. This is the guy who might be your starting quarterback next year.
And that run produces a
He might be
decent
leading
gain.
this offense next year.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs and now getting the ball across the 50. Clearly now in scoring range, and as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range. That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want.
That about got
The coverage is
screwed.
tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
Tackle made at the 21, but this
All
offense
right,
is
let's
in
go back
great
slowly.
position to
Let's
add
go
more
back.
points. This
Slot
will be
left.
the 9th play on the drive. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being
spread,
game sound. There's no
wine,
going over
flex.
this running back because
Hope
of the
everybody's having a good
fundamental
Saturday.
football being played on the
Good Saturday.
opposite side. This
Everybody went to
defense
bed,
is where
everybody's in
they
bed.
need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Dude, you are perfectly fine, my guy.
First and goal from
I-
the 2.
I don't normally do.
Defense has got to start committing more guys to stopping the run because on these
I don't do a lot of
quarterback
shout. I don't
runs,
do a lot of
think
late
about
night
it,
streaming like I used to.
as the
So,
offense, and that's why it's
I
such
appreciate
an
it.
advantage. He's obviously got the athleticism to do so, and here he picks
Right,
up a huge gain.
what's up,
Nice
dude?
explosive run from the quarterback.
Get in there.
Touchdown, Trojans.
I gotta get in there.
Arrows into the end zone.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Hey, one of y'all two might know, is clipping not working right now?
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Because I've tried to get clips every time I score, and it's not working.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Meow, D to you too, good sir.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touch. Will start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety.
I appreciate you, Frost, for
Looking
showing
to
up.
pass. It's Mateer.
Come here, buddy.
The receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense getting set. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring it
Third,
down.
ooh, 3rd and inches.
Short of
Get a stop right here.
inches away from the first down. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on third down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
And the Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Okay, it's never worked for me, but it works for everybody else.
Touchdown,
Dude.
Sooners. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on
All right,
time,
good.
you can
Okay, so it's not just me
tight
getting an
windows.
error
You
whenever I
can
try.
find
Got it.
yards after the catch, all of it, and here they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Yeah, because... Oh, no, we ain't returning that.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The Troy offense back on the field now. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if
Okay.
the defense can respond to it this time. Running out of time in the pocket. Finds an open target on the left side. He's brought down
Okay.
quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
If I want to do it, I need to do like
First down. Sets
clip,
up now second
like
and
backslash
5.
clip,
He keeps it on a design
and like
run.
name it something.
Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Having to prepare for and stop this quarterback-oriented run game is so difficult as
Hey.
a defense because
Hey.
it adds an extra hat. And here, they're doing a nice job, and you can tell the front seven is being aggressive. They're adding players from the back end in the secondary, and the offense is still able to get the first down.
And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Here's the second down play. To the air, it's Crowder. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And it's incomplete. Should have been intercepted. You don't see him make a mistake like that too often.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Now we get a timeout from the Sooners. That's their first. Big 4th down play coming up as they decide what to call. They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. Here's the snap, looking to throw here.
You left him wide
They
open.
make the tackle, but
I'm
it's
gonna
enough for a
go to
first
that
down.
if you leave it open.
He'll be ruled down,
I believe
but
I can get
has
there.
enough for a first down with plenty to spare. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Quarterback run game.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. With the catch, it's Tate. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. QB keeper all the way. And they convert on 3rd down.
Yes, we do.
36. The offense going with the hurry up.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build.
You gotta hang on to football, dude.
For a score. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Crowder. Pass ball is
Oh my gosh,
incomplete.
there's nobody on him.
No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. That's a design quarterback keeper.
Yes, it is.
That's the first down.
Yes, it is.
Still going. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. The receiver grabs it.
Okay.
They'll drop him right
Good.
there
Okay,
for
cool.
no
Yeah,
gain.
make y'all
That's
use the
great
timeout.
defense. Timeout Oklahoma. That's their 2nd. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. He pulls in the catch. Stop.
Let's say the numbers are over there.
And the Sooners now will take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Chris, you know that I'm mostly aggressive, but here I just don't love the fact they're outside of that area where I feel like you've got a good chance to get into the end zone, and you're just creating momentum for the opposition. If you can't get in the end zone, maybe just take the points here.
Nah, all right, we're going to let the clock wind down. And I'll take the delay game, just make sure we get the maximum clock.
Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5.
All right.
So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. And it's good right down the middle. Hold on now, there is a flag on the field. If it's on the defense, still wouldn't be a first. The kicker's got to be protected in a defenseless position like that. That penalty is going to give the offense a first down. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Looking to throw. It's Crowder.
Made the move.
Touchdown, Troy. They go to the air to reach the end zone. Well, that's exactly what they were looking for in this offense. We talked about the importance of scoring before halftime.
Let's see if I can sneak this in.
Begin the next half, a real chance to build momentum.
Chris, the opportunity to double up. It's so big in these games. This is exactly why you defer if you win the coin toss, so you can have this chance.
That's fine.
It's icing on the cake if you can get the late second quarter score. Now you can go in at halftime, make the adjustments, and come out with your best stuff.
They still got to score and get a 2-point conversion.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime.
All right, that's fine.
Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, let's go. We got a half of football left to play.
Begin the second half.
Let me see if chat thinks we can win or not.
Turner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Troy offense back out there. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
We're going to keep it on the ground.
Reaches the 30-yard line. They continue to feed the running back, who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side like you suggest, but if
got an opening here. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. Takes the handoff. It's Lovett. Oh, look out, he's got open space. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. Second and 1. Heads up first snap in the red zone on this drive. Handoff from the shotgun.
Let my glasses off. I can see
Swallowed
it.
up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. They finally stop him, but a solid play.
I'm literally just running. Just running late. Just running damn.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It's a nice run setting up third down here, and as an offensive play caller, you got to understand, are you willing to go for it on fourth down? I think they should be willing to go for it on fourth down, even if they don't get it. The opposing offense would
get in there.
Trojans. This offense is still clicking. Looks like a design run all the way, and the big guys up front do a great job for the touchdown.
Chris, these type of plays and these schemes are such an advantage for the offense. You're adding that extra extra player to the run game by having your quarterback carry the football, and it's so difficult to adjust for a defense. And that physicality, that O-line, you're exactly right. They're winning the line of scrimmage, and it's an easy touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Mateer. Pulls it in. It's Sategna. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Keeping it on the ground here. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. With a first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off. A beautiful read, and it's a nice productive game for this offense.
It's Troy in the lead right now, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. First play of the quarter, the offense has a first down. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle, but first down.
He's got such great awareness once he gets close to that sideline, and you can tell he understands he just needs the 1 foot. He secures the ball, foot down. That's a catch, and that's a first down.
And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's he's got room to run. Look out. They bring him down.
All right. Sorry, I had to go through that. Allergies killing my dang eyes. They're literally crazy right now.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. That ball snagged for a completion. Well, they make the tackle.
3rd down. Let's go. Let's go.
The ball to the 6. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. On the move now. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion.
No, sir. That's my ball. That it should be ball game.
And the defense gets a 4th down stop. A huge moment in this playoff game. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Guys, down here on the Troy sideline, as the offense gets ready to take the field right now, they have got a lot of excitement. This is a possibility to knock off the #1 team in the country, but they know they've got to play clean football down the stretch. The huddle, they're talking to each other, execute, execute. We'll see if they're able to keep it together here and have a productive drive here against this excellent defense. Back to you.
Go.
He's got
Go.
a crease. Breaks. Here he goes. Past the 50. At the 30 now. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Now we get a timeout from the Sooners. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Oh, you cannot.
And that'll extend the lead
Okay.
even further.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
It's a 4-score game.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
No, it's still a 3-score game.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field.
Still a 3-score.
Some staying alive
It's
in the
8-8.
playoff depends on making a play,
19.
scoring and scoring
That's what they need to
quickly
be.
here. It's desperation time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot.
Okay, I gotta get my safety. I gotta get my safeties back. I still had all my safeties up.
He broke away and they couldn't catch him. That's another big play for the Heisman quarterback, Joe. He came in knowing the target is even bigger and the pressure even greater, but he's so far.
And Chris, I just credit his approach, because in that conversation with us, yes, he understood that the target was bigger, but he also understood that all he could do was control the controllables. Go out there, respect his process, go about preparation. That's exactly what he's done, and that's why he's had success.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? They make the tackle,
Take your
but
time
this
out.
running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. Timeout, Oklahoma. That's their second. They've got one more time. He's got space. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening.
Ooh, Louisville.
1st down. And the Sooners now will take a timeout. That's their last one. They'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout. Leaning on the run game here. Well, they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football
2
on 1st down.
minutes
That's
left.
just beautiful stuff up front.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Ball handed off. That's the play that secures a really hard-fought playoff win and keeps their championship hopes alive.
Well, all week they told us survive in advance. It was about making the one more play than the opponent to move on. That's exactly what happens here. Move the chains, ice the game.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. It's victory formation.
We are headed to the natty, boys and girls. And I wonder who we gonna be playing. Whew. We are Sugar Bowl champs, and we are moving on to the national title game. See who we're playing. We are playing the Louisville Cardinals. So in the next one, we will be playing for a national title. Hope to see everybody in the next one. This is Coach Cole signing off. See you then.